Well, the good thing is that he was fighting his mandatory. I don't like the way the Donna Stevenson situation went, because they finally got the purse bid, and because HBO politics, and because Sergey Kovalev is signed with HBO and Adonis Stevenson with PBC, that they just dropped completely out of the purse bid, because they knew there was a strong chance that Sergey Kovalev versus Adonis Stevenson, or it would have been Adonis Stevenson versus Sergey Kovalev on PBC. I am T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live with RioCombatMedia.com, and I cover every single major fight live. Third round knockout. Mohammedi had his nose broken, pretty much with a jab. From what it's looking like, third round, he actually sitting there, as he goes down, holding his nose, and you can tell something was clearly wrong. He didn't make the count, and really, what did we expect? I mean, don't get me wrong, his interest was the bomb. He came out to the ring on some old mafioso type thing, and Manu Ginobili, from what people joking about, saying he looked like Manu Ginobili, got dropped and really did not put up a good fight. I'm interested in hearing what Sergey Kovalev has to say post-fight interview. I'm a little late preparing for next week. I'm going to be covering Garcia versus Malignaggi live, and let's hear what Kovalev has to say. Now, here's the thing. Here's the WBC silver champion. So basically, still put it this way, he's still the WBC mandatory. I don't know what they're doing about that situation, or if the WBC is just going to allow him to keep being mandatory, and Adonis Stevenson can fight whoever he wants. But we know that Andre Ward and Sergey Kovalev are on a collision course to fight in 2016. Not this year, but 2016. So the question is, will we see now Jean Pascal get a rematch against Sergey Kovalev? Because we know, or you should know, that Jean Pascal should have lost earlier to Unieski Gonzalez, but he didn't. And he got a gift decision, I guess, to save HBO's fight with, to save the rematch for HBO. So let's hear what Sergey Kovalev has to say. And right now, put it this way, I like Kovalev, but now it's like, I mean, he's got to start fighting better competition now. Is it his fault, or is it politics the reason why he can't fight better competition? This fight right here, nobody really cared about that fight. Nobody, if you look in the arena, I can say probably wasn't even 30%, maybe 40% full. So it goes to show you that the buzz behind this fight wasn't, great. But after all, you can't be mad at him because he is fighting his mandatory. So let's see what Sergey Kovalev, oh, here he is. Let's see what he has to say. Maybe he'll call Donna Stevenson a piece of shit again.
I feel as a sparring today. It's for me a very important fight, was it? And I'm very happy that I got the victory in my record and saved my belts. IBF defense today because it was mandatory first and ranked number first, and I'm happy.
Who do you want to fight?
You mentioned before the fight that this is sort of a revenge fight for you, considering it was an Abel Sanchez fighter. When you knocked him down, you motioned for him to get up like you wanted to punish him some more. Why did you do that?
Yeah, I called him stand up, and it's like a short show. People didn't see boxing. Just a 1 round. It's small fight, and I wanted to continue, and I tried to continue longer this fight, to make this longer fight, but it happened what happened.
Well, a guy who gave everyone a good show was Jean Pascal. He won tonight. But
HBO was in on this.
He thought his opponent may have won the fight. Did you get to see that fight?
I didn't see this fight. Just a little bit, like maybe one, 2 rounds in the dressing room, and it was an interesting fight. And in my opinion, that when I saw, it's like Gonzalez was much better.
He won the fight. He should have won the fight.
With Pascal, or would you rather fight Gonzalez?
If people interested in rematch, ready. ready for any fight. You know, it's boxing, it's sports first of all.
What did I tell you? HBO wants that rematch.
This guy won the fight. I'm ready for everyone.
Well, the biggest fight that could be made in the division, other than you and Adonis Stevenson, and it may be a bigger fight for boxing anyway, would eventually be you and Andre Ward. It's being discussed for next year. What are your thoughts about fighting Andre Ward in the next couple of fights?
Max, I can repeat. I'm ready for any fighter, any fights, any opponent. It's boxing, it's sport. First of all, for me, it's sport. And if fans want to see this fight, and promoters will make this fight, I'll be happy.
So will we. Thanks, champ. Appreciate it.
Can Kovalev beat Andre Ward? In my opinion, right now we don't know about this Andre Ward because this Andre Ward has not fought someone of the level of Sergey Kovalev in God knows how long, since Cole Froch. You know, and what? That was back in 2011. So, in my opinion, Kovalev would give Andre Ward a run for his money, may even put Andre Ward down. Andre Ward is no stranger to the canvas. Think Darnell Boone, but also Sergey Kovalev, as you know, has a history with Darnell Boone. Look at his record. So, I look at it like this. HBO needs 1 or 2 more fights for Kovalev, and they have to have an opponent ready. So it's looking like they really want that Jean Pascal rematch. In my opinion, Jean Pascal should have lost that fight. If I was Sergey Kovalev, I would go after Unievsky Gonzalez, even though he lost, because in the hearts of fans and viewers, he should have won that fight. Just my own personal opinion. I'm going to be getting ready for next week. Garcia versus Malignaggi. Sorry for the short post-fight video, but there's a lot going on. Trust me, we will be back to full steam soon. I am T Street Controversy with RealCombatMedia.com, and I cover every single major fight live. Please subscribe.